Hi guys. So in last video we saw is operator, right? Is assertion, how to use this is assertion. Okay. Now we will be using like next assertion is like equal to ignoring cases. Okay. Equal to ignoring cases with white space and other three. Okay. So now let's go and here. So so what is ignoring cases? Equal to ignoring cases. Okay. Suppose in our response few things are coming like see our expectation was like kr. Okay, it should come in capital. If I'll make it small and if I'll try with this equal to operator. Okay, so what will happen, we'll see. It should fail. It should tell like our expectation was this and this is what we are expecting. Okay, see, it got failed. It is telling like our expectation was, see, this is small case. Because of this small case, it got failed. Okay. To overcome this kind of assertions, suppose our requirement is whatever name we are adding, that should come. That's it. Whether it is in small case or uppercase, lowercase, it doesn't matter to us. So in that case, what we will be doing, we will be using this ignore cases equal to ignoring case. Okay. So let me go here equal to ignoring case. Okay, so now now when we will use this, it this time it should pass. Okay, because see, still we have given here a small case and our actual output will be in uppercase. Still it should pass. So now what's, oh sorry, this is what in previous class we have added. Because of this it got failed. Just a second, we'll connect. Yeah, it got passed, right? So whenever your requirement is like we are not bothered about the case sensitivity, so in that case you can use this. Okay, now the next one is ignoring equal to ignoring white space. Okay, so equal to ignoring white space. Suppose sometimes what happens now in response, response some white spaces will come at the end. Okay, in this case also, if you'll try to run, okay, just a second, let me remove this. Okay, okay, simple, we'll keep it. Huh. So in this case, what will happen, your expectation is only this, but in response sometimes no white space will come. Okay, at that time it will fail. Let me run this and we'll see. See here, it got filled. Still, see, it is showing like our expectation was one space was there, but it is only this one. So in response, sometimes it happens. I have shown it to you ulta, making our expectation like that. But in because I don't have any example which is returning one space here. Okay, one space over here in the in response. So that's what I have made it one space over here. Okay, so in that case whatever the content is there from the response or the assertion one, whether it is having a space extra space at the end or not, we are not bothered about that. We are just bothered about the content should be same. Okay, so in that case we can use this equal to ignoring white space. See, white spaces at the end, it will ignore those spaces. Okay, and we'll see, it should be passed. Perfect. See, now it is passing. Even though it has a space, it is passing because it is ignoring the white space. Okay. The next one is contains string. Okay. Sometimes what happens now? Suppose suppose some field is there and that field is automatically getting inserted with some prefix value. Okay. Like suppose you are providing name. Okay, suppose you are adding name. Whenever you are adding name, whether you have provided here uh, like Ramesh, Suresh, or whatever it is getting added. But developers, what they'll do, they will add in their code like it should get prefixed with Mr. Okay, it will always get prefixed with Mr. Okay, in that case, your response you will be providing here just Suresh some value. Okay, but in response this will get added. Okay, and it will come in your response. So at that time, if you'll verify with only this value, so this value, so it will fail assessment because this got added. So in those cases, what happens now? Whenever we are adding any name and the in response, it should start with this. Okay, something like that. So here, suppose we are trying to verify this landmark. Okay, in this landmark mark, it should always start with this near. Okay, so, and we don't know, we are not bothered about what text is written after that. Just we are bothered like the first letters, first it should start with near. Okay, or it should start with N, or it should start with NE, anything. Okay, so let's go for this landmark and we'll see. Now let's go here, address details dot landmark, right? Because we are trying to, this is the parent, this is the child, and this should be near. Okay, so contains string, right? We can add like and multiple, but I'm showing it just here. Okay, contains string. Sorry, not contains string, we are talking about starts with. Okay, so starts with, we are just giving an here. Okay, because our first string here is near, so don't worry, we can give n also. Okay, so I'll show you. So let me run this. Okay, let me remove this also. Okay. Hmm. So let me run this and we'll see whether it is passing. It should get passed. Yeah, it is passing. It means the response of this is getting started with this near. Okay. Now to let make it well. I want to start with year, not near. Okay. So let's see. The response should start with year, not near. Okay. In this case, it should fail. See, it got failed. Okay, so starting with year, but actual result is this is not starting with this one. So see, as you can see, I have given like near whole string. I have given, it is not mandatory. Whatever string you can give n, you can add this also, you can add this also, you can add this up to here also, you can add up to here also, you can add. So it depends on you. Let me tell like all string is the response should start with this string. Okay, in this case also it should pass. The starting of the strings would be this one. See, it got passed, right? So suppose one string was there, airport, right? So let me tell like starting with this start with this airport, but it is not starting with airport. It is starting with near keyword, right? So let's see, it got failed, right? Start with airport. It is not starting with airport. Airport is in the middle. Okay. So that's what it is getting. Now let me make it net. Start with n. So what it will do, it will check the first character. Okay. And whether it is n. If it is n, it will pass or it will fail. Okay. In this case, it should pass because the name, the whatever the response is coming for this body, it is starting with n. Okay. In similar fashion, we have ends with. Okay. Let me convert it to ends with. So whatever string will come, I want it should get ends with this road. Okay, so before that, whatever it is, I am not at all bothered, just I want the end should be road. Okay, so my requirement is like that, so I am doing in that fashion the assertion. Okay, see, it is passing, right? Ends with D also we can do, because this is the last character. Okay, but we cannot do ends with a or oa, something like that, it will fail. See, it is passing. Now let me show you one negative scenario. Oa, see, this oa is there and d is at the end, but here we are not using d. It means it should fail because it will accept d also, right? Now it got failed. Okay, because it is telling like how your int character is this, but you are expecting it to end with this. Okay, so that's what it is telling. So now one more we have like contains string. Okay, we have one contains string. So what happens? Any character, any means any string or any character, if you can give in the middle itself, so whether means that is available in this particular string or not. Okay, so for example, let me make it contains string. So this OA, okay, this OA is available here, right? In the response, see OA is there, okay, at the end in road it was there. So let me run this. OA is there in this response. Whatever response it will send, in that I want to verify whether this string is there or not. So let me run this. It should pass because we have OA, okay, OA in that road. So it should pass. See, it is passing. Now OA AO. Let me make it AO. Okay, we don't have AO at any place. Let me make it instead of OA AO. So this string is not available in the response. Okay, so it will fail here. Yeah, see it got failed because it doesn't contains AO anywhere here. Okay, so this is what the text extension was. So I have covered all these things in this video. Now we'll go to this next video where we will be inserting asserting the objects. Okay, so that's it for now. We'll meet in next video, guys. Thanks a lot.